inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch moments away. And towing the slab, Alek Manoah.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The throw to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Third, the second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. Manoah picks to first. Fletcher back in on a dive. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. Now he launches a throw over his head. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut it down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Luis Robert now. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And that is that. But they push across one run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Howard Nappin.
The second baseman, Howard.
One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder, if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Eric Alonso. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
2-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here is Moncada. Now fly ball to right center. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Alonso on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
So now here's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Left-hand batter waits. That's hard hit on the line. Varsho brings it in with a nice running grab. So one left for the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Now, number 36.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Out towards left center. Verdugo sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Spencer Horwitz.
Now it's the rookie DH, Spencer Horwitz. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under this one. And there's one away.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup flips over. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Bichette throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Dominic Fletcher.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field, moving under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 2.
Gabriel Martinez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still tied 1-1. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Luis Robert. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with one man gone. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call.
Now battle.
So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Off the base of the wall. One runs in. The relay in there safely. And it's 3-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Here's a 1-1. Slider misses outside. Vaughn at second with 2 down. Out to center. Alonso makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Rosario in position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Francisco Mejia. The 2-1. Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
There's a line drive to left field. Varsho makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic.
2 outs, base is empty.
Fletcher.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Ground ball up the middle, Napping. Fires to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and the score stays 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Jays, number 36.
David Snyder.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 1 down, base is empty. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. As this one sized up, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now the right fielder. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about prevent.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
This one in the air right field. Fletcher settles underneath it, brings it in for the third out. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Alex Verdugo. Ball to strike. This to center field. Alonso in position. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Alonso on his way over, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the White Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Howard Napping. And he deals.
Ball.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Popped up. And out number one on the grab.
The center fielder, number 28.
And here is Eric Alonso. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Blue Jays down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ripped left field. Back there. And it's gone. A laser to left. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That's to third, and that chance handled. Throws across the diamond, and Bichette is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It's
got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Ripped on a line to center. Alonso calls it in, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. Line drive. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. With the go-ahead run at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's towards center. Alonso gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
The bat, number 10, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball,
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now here is Dominic Fletcher. And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The new pitcher in the game, Genesis Cabrera.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Two outs, runner on first. Luis Arias, the next to hit, runner on the go. To the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. 1-1 now. Good eye in that spot. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch.
On the mound now, Eric Lauer. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Eric Lauer.
The pitch. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Dalton.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Ground ball right side, nap it. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
So up next for Chicago, Alex Verdugo. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Yohan Moncada. Two outs. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Bichette. And the White Sox go quietly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. Way back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's the right fielder. The tying run at the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Howard Nappet next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball down the line. Fletcher sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28, Eric Alonso.
And now for the Jays, Eric Alonso. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're still down 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shawn Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 1-2. Tapper back to the mound. Over to Bichette, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. Relay to third, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The left-hander on now, Tim Meza.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Luis Arias digs in now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be two. The throw to second is offline.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
2 on with 1 out. Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Yoan Moncada. Center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 9 and the Blue Jays 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
Fought off foul. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Going gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off. He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The 1-1. Into center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman.
Schneider.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
The 2-1 is high. In the air out towards right center. Robert on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And the righty deals. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Jays down to their final strike. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You have good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2 and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.